Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm gonna react to this video, Andrew Tate, but why you shouldn't save money. So just a real quick background. I've been able to make full-time income on the internet over the last 8 years, and today I make over 7 figures a year. So I share a lot of the same insights that Andrew Tate has, as somebody that started from broke nothing to getting to where I'm at. I can share a lot of my insights as Andrew's talking. So let's go take a look.
On Twitter, who constantly talk about saving money. It grates on me. It annoys me. These are the other guys in the saving money, the making money space. It's not how much you make, it's how much you save. Can you save, save, save? Stay at home, save. Don't have a girlfriend, she's expensive. Jerk off, save, save, save. It's bullshit. You need to.
People that talk about saving money are the people that they only have one way of making money, which is to trade their time for dollars. If you are working for somebody else and you're getting paid at hourly, there's only so much you can make per month. These are the people that have to think about saving money. But if you become an entrepreneur and you learn how to create leverage income, creating digital assets or different things that make money for you, then you know how to multiply your income, and how then your income, the amount of money you make, is not tied to your time. Then it becomes foolish to save your money. It becomes smarter to invest your money into creating more digital assets, investing in your skill sets, investing in a team or in a business. Because when you invest in those things, you have more ability to create more income faster. So that's the big difference between the mindset of somebody that's stuck to a 9 to 5, getting paid by the hour, versus an entrepreneur.
Have a nice image of yourself if you want to sell it. Buy the nice car, wear a nice suit. Find some money, make sure it's still coming in. Because buying the nice car, you say, oh, how does that equal money in? Well, it actually does, because it's your reputation. You have to have a nice image of yourself to sell nearly anything nowadays. Drive a nice car if you can. Have nice clothes, look good, look presentable, go gym, have nice things. I'm not gonna tell you not have nice things. A lot of people who say that are fucking liars. Tight losers, they're tight.
Having nice things in the purpose of creating a public image to sell things is okay, but buying nice things that you cannot afford to please or try to impress your friends is not okay. And there's a big difference there.
Tight losers. They're living a tight person's life. Do you really want that life? Do you want to be selling $17 ebooks to sit at home and not spending any money and saving it all? Go fucking spoil it. Or do you want to be like me with 8 supercars? Who knows?
There is something to be said about the mindset of somebody that, even with a business, an entrepreneur, people that operate very, very frugal, versus somebody that have that inner confidence. They know they can go out and make more money, and they'll splurge on things. They might even buy a car or get a place that's a little bit outside their budget, but that's okay, because they have the confidence. They know they can go out and make more money. So it also comes down to your spending habits, comes down to your degree of inner confidence as well.
Let me ask you another question. If I would have launched Tate.com, I was already a millionaire when I launched it. So that's the difference between me and all the other course guys. These guys need courses to be rich. I'm rich without any rich. I'm gonna do this, but I can't do this. When I launched Tate.com, the reason it was so successful was because I already had a land. I was already rich. My car paid for itself. Would you be buying from me right now? Would you have bought this university if I didn't have a big house and live in nice cars? If I said, I know loads about business, but I live in an apartment with a laptop and sit there all day on my own. But I know loads. Would you have even bought this course? And you're like, well, what the fuck do you know? That shows how important image is. Flexing on the broke boys is important. So don't fucking neglect it. I'm not saying blow all your money. I'm saying having a good image is not going to hurt you in any way. Don't be afraid to spend money for your.
Yes, this is strategic use of personal branding. Like every time I've also used this, creating an image. I was able to afford the places that I live. Like I live in this nice place in San Francisco, but this has definitely helped me with positioning and just making myself the authority, and it has produced an ROI. So, but this is not everybody is at that position where they are able to monetize that kind of positioning. So
image, because it's a real thing. Everything in life is basically the same thing. Everything in life is people walking into rooms and saying things. That's what politics is. That's what business is. That's what everything you can think of is some guy walking into somewhere and starting to talk. That's what the Senate is. That's what Congress is. That's what court is. Everything is people, blah, blah, blah. Talking. Talking is something you need to get good at. If you're good at talking, you have the gift of the gab, as they say, you can sell anything. No matter what you're selling, the better you get at talking, the better you're going to sell it. So if there's one skill you need to practice for your sales, it's how to talk. How to talk convincingly. How to put energy into your presentation. How to not be boring. Learn to speak. You need to be good at speaking. Being good at speaking will make you be good at selling. They are the same thing. Get used to talking. I've been in presentations over and over again with people who have a fantastic product, fantastic information, great price point, but and the presentation is slick, they've got the PowerPoint, etc., but they're just not good at talking. There's no fucking X factor with their talk. There's no pa-pow. You need to have that pa-pow. You need to get good at talking. Practice it.
I mean,
practice.
How do you get good at talking? I mean, filming content, video content such as this might be a good way, or getting a sales job is probably the best way to get good at talking.
Getting good at talking. That's one of the most important skills you can learn for life.
In entrepreneurship, yes, your ability to persuade and carry on a conversation is one of the most important skill sets by far.
Women selling products, exactly the same thing. You need to get good at talking. It's important. So there's lots of different ways you can get good at talking. My way, the way I talk, suits my personality. You have to develop your own type. But I try my best to make sure I put loads of energy into how I speak. Most people speak and they don't realize super low energy. And when you have the ebook, you don't sell the ebook, you sell the result of the ebook. Because if you sell the ebook, you're bored already. I'm bored. So I scream and I move my arms around and shit.
These are the types of videos that make me respect Andrew Tate, because this man clearly is sharing like real golden nuggets here. And these are the videos that convince me that, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Eccentric. I'm over the top. You don't have to be that way. There's other ways you can also be engaging without being the same as me. I know lots of other guys who are engaging other ways. But you have to develop an angle to be engaging. So next time you talk to someone who's an engaging speaker, find out why they're engaging. Even some people are engaging because they laugh all the time. People like positivity. So have you ever been around someone who's like constantly like laughing when they talk? But then you're like, well, you listen more. Because what the fuck's so funny? His life seems great. I want to know what he knows. Find a way to differentiate yourself one way or another. There's loads of different tips and tricks. I can't tell you to be like me because I'm me and you're you.
Yeah, there's many different ways to be good at talking and being good at sales. You don't have to be, like Andrew Tate. I've met plenty of other really, really great salespeople that have way different styles. So, don't get discouraged if you feel like your personality type isn't like an Andrew Tate's personality type. I just want to let everybody know that there's so many different ways to be good at sales or talking. I'll just share real quick a few resources that that really helped me. One was one of the original trainings that Jordan Belfort came out with. The guy from The Wolf of Wall Street. His stuff is good because he really teaches you about tonality, the importance of tonality, and really it's just putting in the reps. So how I got good with sales is, I joined a coaching program, which I'll leave a link in the description, local lead generation, where you sell websites that you ranked at the top of Google to small business owners. And, you pretty much force yourself to learn how to do sales, because you have to close business owners to rent these websites. But when these websites are being rented out at $750 a month to $2,000 a month, that's a lot of money, and we're talking like 95% profit margin. So when you have the opportunity to increase your monthly income by $750 to $2,000 a month, you best believe you're going to overcome any fears of talking to business owners or any fear of talking or sales, and you're going to overcome that fear, right? Because the reward is so great. So yeah, basically you want to put yourself in situations where like the reward is so great that you have no choice but to put in the work and put in the reps and fail your way to success. And nothing beats repetition at the end of the day. So yeah, I like this video, how it went from how you shouldn't save money, to then it switched to Andrew talking about the importance of learning the skill of talking. I fully agree with everything that he said in this video, and these are the very, very practical tips that Andrew shares about entrepreneurship, that these are some of the most helpful videos in my opinion by Andrew.